What is up, my fellow Predatorians? Predator 381 here, back for another episode of Tangent Tuesday. Now, I know a lot of you are new, so let me just explain myself for a second. Sit down, have a cup of tea or coffee, whatever you prefer. I'm a 16-year-old living in Vancouver, Canada, British Columbia, Earth, North America. No, that's actually true, but whatever. And I make YouTube videos and I post them. And my main point is because most of the time I'm playing video games, and when I don't play video games, I'm outside, and when it's raining, it's usually boring because sometimes video games get boring. So then I try and entertain people on YouTube. So let's get right into this shit, man. So the topic we have for this week is the Earth, like the world, like where are we gonna be in 50 to 80 years? And I don't know. It's a good question. That's why I brought it up. We really don't know because we've had so many major outbreaks in the last couple of years. We've had what is it like? We've been on the moon, and then we've just invented like really powerful. Just so much has been done. I'm pretty sure that in 50 to 80 years, there will be some amount of people living on the moon. I'm pretty sure they'll think of something, but I'm more than certain in 50 to 80 years... Shit, I just turned my fucking mic off. I'm pretty certain that there's like at least like a lot of people, I'd say like 100 to 500 people, thinking and working on, like scientists working on how could we live on the moon, because the Earth is getting overpopulated, right? There's way too many people living on here, so we need to spread out, right? Have you guys seen that that show? What is it? It's like when the Earth stops something, like when the Earth stops spinning, or when like when humans are gone. It's like when, like, right? Like apparently they do a simulation of it, and like what happens when this happens, or what happens when no more planes. And it's a pretty cool show, but they always do like what happens when this happens or this happens. It's never just what happens in 50 years, because they don't know, right? Like when there's no more, like when the Earth stops spinning, they have some kind of thing to go off of. Now it's like maybe tomorrow we'll invent teleportation. Woo! And I don't know, time travel. That seems a bit too far because think about it. And teleportation, I'm pretty sure that teleportation, there's no way of actually teleporting to a location. But the only way to teleport to a location is by getting, like, you destroy yourself at one location and you get reincarnated at another. That's probably the only way that you could ever, like, teleport, right? And by that, I got that thought when I was skiing and you're on the ski lift. It's like, fuck, this takes a long time. But if you had teleportation, but like, wouldn't you either be made out of some kind of electrodes or electronics? Not electronics, but like you'd be an electric person, right? Like the thought about it is that company that makes it would literally like make millions, and then the company that airplanes like Boeing and Air Canada, they would be out of business instantly, because oh shit, there's teleporters. If we buy them and we put them in our airports, it's like, why go on a 12-hour flight from Canada to Europe when you can just be there in a second, right? That's the thought of it. I haven't thought of it too much, but I know I'm getting on a rant, but that's what Tangent Tuesday is all about. So, sorry. So that's what I was thinking. The other thing that I just thought of would be they couldn't really replace getting resources, because then you couldn't really remake the resource. So I'm guessing trains would still be a valid like thingy, and maybe some airplanes would be valid. I don't know. Leave your comments in the description and what you think. I'm Predator 381. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new or if you haven't already. Bye, guys.